Good evening, good evening, good evening, and good evening. God bless, and long time no see. Anyway, I come to you guys because something just rang true to me in everything that I'm doing in my life right now. And what it is that how should I say? It's so simple, but at the same time, it's such a difficult thing to do. And I guess I'll use my purse, my bag, as an example. There are two notebooks and a little bit of two notebooks and a satchel that I put in there that has my asthma pumps, my lip balm, my taser, my pepper spray, and a little bit of some smellies, just so I can smell good. And I wanted to add this third notebook to it. Each notebook serves a purpose, and you know, I write in each one of them. One is a recipe book for when I do my recipes, and one is just actually it's one notebook and this 40-day surrender fast that I'm actually getting familiar with to do a fast in the new year. In the fall. And I realized that every item could not fit along with the books could not fit along with my little satchel that I carry my items in. And I had been carrying a bigger purse, having all of this stuff in it, and I said, I can't do this anymore. My shoulder was going slack, to say the least. And I was saying to myself, my arm is starting to hurt. I'm always putting the bulk of my weight on one shoulder. Excuse me, I'm burping. And I need to kind of like even the weight. And for me to make it comfortable for me to walk around and everything like that. And it's also been holding me back from working out, if that makes sense. Because I've been feeling so much tension in one arm, you know. So yeah, anyway. I said I have to lessen my load. I decided to lessen my load, and the purse now feels quite comfortable. It's a backpack. I'm going to put it on both shoulders, but some time now I've been battling lightening my load, lightening the things that I carry with me. And I tell myself that I'm going to need all of these items throughout my workday, when realistically I don't even get to one item. And I think we do that as individuals to ourselves, thinking that what if we do need it? What if we actually come to find that we need something and we don't bring it? Or we come to need something and we're not prepared. And in those sentences, it's always a what if, what if, what if. And I decided, I'm going to lighten my load, and if the need arises throughout my day tomorrow, then I'll deal with it as it comes. But it's not, I guess it's a metaphor. And I was praying all day today, you know, seeking clarity and seeking guidance from God. And he just did it. Like, and I'm literally making this video maybe 5 minutes after I packed this bag and made everything fit. Not everything, but most of the most important items fit. And I'm like, oh, snap. Like, you just hit me with it. And God is telling me you can't do everything. You can't fit everything. Everything is not going to make sense. Everything is not going to add up. It's just not going to be ideal of what I'm expecting. And I think that goes for all of us in life, is that nothing is going to be what we expect it to be. And we have to realistically not expect life to give us what we need. To me, God is going to give me what I need. And he hasn't been able to, I haven't been clear on what he's given me as far as my needs, because I'm trying always to fix my own problem, or fix what I think is the smaller of the problems that I don't need God's assistance with. That doesn't work. And I'm going to say that again. I'm fixing the smaller problems, thinking that I don't need God's assistance with it. That's not true. I need God's assistance in everything in my life, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go back to bed. And just this simple packing this bag and realizing that everything is not going to fit, God let me know everything is not going to fit. And because it sounds good, it sounds kosher, or it may, it may be ideal, does not mean it's for fact. It does not mean that it's to be because I want it to be, or because it works. And that is not an easy thing to digest, especially when you see the world of people making things work for them, making things iron out to what they want them to be, and seeing them have success with it. Needless to say, with this whole bag thing, is that I'm realizing, like, I really did not have to put so many pressures on myself to get things right, but I did it thinking that it was helping but it was really hurting me. And it's crazy that I'm able to speak like this, because I haven't been to church in a month of Sundays. I haven't felt compelled to go, and I've had my own battles that I've been dealing with as to why I haven't gone to church. But more importantly, I've seen myself in a new light as far as my battle with depression and anxiety. I don't necessarily feel depressed, but I do feel anxious. And that anxiousness is because I think that everything needs to be immediate. Everything needs to be handled. Everything needs to iron itself out. And I've put myself in such a rut by trying to do everything right away, or in ideal form, because everybody else may be doing it, or it looks like everybody else got their shit together. And the reality is that I need to stay in Tamika's shoes. My size 11 shoes are made for me. I am made in the image of which God says, you are not like no other. You are you. I designed you to be who you are, to have the impact on the world as I destined for you. And I have to honestly say that this moment with dealing with this bag and trying to make everything fit with this bag, I realized that God just took me from being down here and pulled me up, like cut all that out. And that's, to me, that's God disciplining me. Like, you need to cut all that out. You're not going to figure it out. You're not going to know. Chill. Like, let me do the work. Let me do all the work. You don't do nothing. Sit down, be quiet, be still. And for a long time, my mind has not been still. And doing videos like this are therapeutic. But even with that, I find myself anxious. Like, I don't have content. I don't know what to say. And literally everything that's coming out of my mouth is God. And I being used this way and being shown the way is just so amazing. It's amazing to be led spiritually to say something that you don't know what it's going to do for anyone when it's said, but you just know for you it feels amazing. I feel like of all the things I did today and all the frustrations I've had today, this video, what I'm saying is my accomplishment for the week, for the day. Like, this makes me feel like I finally understood something. There was no problem before this video besides the bag, but there was no physical mental conflict in my head, except that I needed understanding, and I have it right now. Dealing with this bag made it so easy. I'm amazed that the simplest things, God answers you. He shows you the way. And some people are going to be like, it's not that deep or whatever. That's cool. That's all right. But for me, whether it was if you haven't seen my bubble mailer video, if it wasn't that video, or even, that video, the bubble mailer, like, I needed something and God made it available to me, whereas I was so anxious, and I was just so thankful and appreciative. And this is a moment in which I'm appreciative, because I said it to myself, God, I want to see you. I want to know you. I want to feel you. I want to stop thinking in Tamika's mind, trying to figure it out. I just want to know that there's someone really, really looking after me and directing me. Didn't have that. I didn't have that because I lost my faith, I lost my way, but I have a sense of how to get back. So yeah, I just wanted to share, guys. I feel so impassioned about it, and I have so much love for what I've just said, and I'm gonna ponder on it and pray on it some more tonight. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I literally just flew off the mouth saying this, and I'm shocked that I even got this out of my mouth just now. But God bless, Godspeed, get some rest. You guys be good. Any questions, email me, hit me up. I'm praying for you guys. You guys have been wonderful. Miss Tell It Like It Is. There's a number of you guys. I don't remember all your names. I'm on and off YouTube, but just know Mika got you on her mind. Like, I'm really praying for all of our troubles and all of our issues, that God literally be the hand that works it through. Touch all of the lives that may come approach us that we do not know, the people who are in our way to guide us. I'm praying that God directs the people who we may come in contact at work, home, driving, whatever we need to do to get done. I just guess I ask God to, for the people who can help us get it done, I ask that He be cover those people in prayer and safety and health and mind. And gosh, I'm happy, I'm thankful, and I really do appreciate you guys. Peace, love, and soul. Good night.